Hi, welcome to this new episode of Regain Your Core. Today, I want to talk to you about why I promote self dating so much. In fact, I'm going to give you 4 reasons why. Self dating is so pivotal for women, but it's also important for men. And so, let's start with reason number 1. Self dating helps you to cultivate a healthy relationship with yourself. And so it's a cornerstone for helping you create and sustain relationships with others, whether that's your spouse, your dating partner, your children, your friends, your colleagues. Because when you have a healthy relationship with yourself, you understand your needs, your boundaries, your values, and what they are. You have a strong essence of who you are as an individual. And so when you have a healthy relationship with yourself, the qualities that you have, the traits that you have, that transcends to your other relationships. And so that's reason number 1. Reason number 2 is that self dating can serve as a pathway to healing. When we have timidity or fear around self dating, it could be because we are uncertain of what to do with ourselves, with our time. But we may also feel uncomfortable because we may not be sure of the thoughts that may emerge or how to even handle those thoughts or emotions that may come from spending time with ourselves. But when we learn to sit with ourselves, to cultivate meaningful experiences with ourselves, we can uncover wounds and traits and habits that are counterproductive to our health, to our healing, to our growth, and to our relationships, and then make a decision to pursue healing. And so that's reason number 2. Reason number 3 is that self-dating, it's fun, it's exciting, it's enriching, but it also helps us to become more attuned with ourselves. We learn to sit with who we are. We get to learn our interests, our passions. We get to discover new passions and even interests that we probably never knew existed. We get to understand our minds, our bodies, and our souls, and what is good for them and what's not. And so that's reason number 3. We get to become more attuned with who we are. And when we are more attuned with who we are, we can get to actually live out who we are in spaces, conversations, and relationships. And lastly, self dating can help us cultivate femininity. Some people may equate femininity with weakness, but it is far from that. One of the things I've been learning about and I've been focusing on in my walk with the Lord is gentleness. And I read a devotion by Rick Warren, and he said, gentleness is strength under control. And he gave the example of a wild stallion. He says, a wild stallion that has been tamed still has its strength and its power. But when it's tamed, it just understands when to use its strength and power and when not to. So when we self-date, when we cultivate and, develop rich experiences with ourselves, we can learn ways to be more feminine, but we can also learn about our degree of femininity and see how we can become more feminine. And so these are the 4 reasons why I promote self-dating so much. I believe it's incredible. I believe it's enriching. And so I believe it's important for women and men to practice self-dating. And so I would love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these reasons resonate with you the most? And which area do you feel you can actually use some growth in? I would love to know what you think. Until next time, take care.